So I've been watching some videos and doing some research on what's going on currently in the United States and what's happened in the UK and what happened in the rest of the countries around the Western Bloc. That's what we want to be called. We're really not. We are just the central world. The United States is the largest superpower on the planet. I fought in the U.S. Army. I am a soldier, and I fought for freedom. Yeah, our rights, what we did was not always what people think we should have done, but it is what we have done. And I didn't go into the military because I wanted to go fight a war and kill people. No, I went into the military because of a story, of a video I seen when I was 10 years old, September 11th, 2001. When a young woman jumped out of a building and her only thing she could do was hold her skirt down as she plummeted to the ground and died on impact. And yet, I've been told, oh, I fought a war because I wanted to, or I was fighting for oil. No, I was fighting because I didn't want someone else to go fight a war that I could have been there. That being said, there are some things I have to say here. And it is very simple this. This entire nation, 350 so million people, are Americans. We're not African American. We're not, Native American and whatever else names you want to give it. We are one. We are one group of people, American. We are American. Pull your head out your ass, people. We should be defending our fucking country. Am I against people moving to the United States? No, please come. Elon Musk is not American until he became American. Elon Musk was an immigrant, but he is an American now, but he was not an American when he was born. There are a great number of our people that immigrated from other places, became great. Am I upset that Elon Musk is a trillionaire? No. Hey, you want to loan me $1 million? He probably wouldn't even notice $1 million missing. But if someone came to me right now and asked me for $1,000, I'd be a little bit upset about that. But hey, if I had it, I'd loan it, because that's the way that I am. Now, in the grand scheme of life here, there's a lot to think about here. People think that as a collective group of people, we, as Americans, are supposed to be better than everybody else. We're not. We are simply a group of intelligent people that should defend each other. The black community, the white community, the Asian community, the fucking all of them. We have an enemy, a common enemy. It's called the rest of the world. You think Germany's gonna give a shit? They don't want to help us. Germany's always been against us in a way. They might be our allies. They're our allies until they become our enemies again. They've done a pretty damn good job at losing 2 world wars that they started. You think about it like that. Germany started both World War I and II. Okay. The United States was drawn into World War I on the attack on the HMS Lusitania. Okay. The United States was drawn into World War II because Japan decided to break the cardinal rule and attack America's boats on the attack of Pearl Harbor that killed 2,200 American sailors. And yet, people here forget that. We went to war with Iraq and Afghanistan during the global war on terror because they attacked the World Trade Center. If they had the balls to attack an American ship like Iran did, it ended in 8 fucking days. Oh, sorry, I stepped back there. It was about a 3-month thing. America sent troops over. We fucked some shit up. We attacked them for 8 hours, Operation Praying Mantis, wiped out half their freaking half their navy, and went home. But that wasn't what started it. It started because they laid mines in the Strait of Hormuz, like they've done now, and it blew up one of our boats. That boat survived, and nobody was really killed or injured. So, okay, we went and blew some shit up. Made a fucking point, and for almost 20, 30 years now, they kind of fucked off in their corner. And now we went and did it again, and people are upset that we're doing this. It's why are we upset about it? America was attacked. America should have defended themselves. But I'm on a tangent here. Let me get back to my point here. America needs to defend America. There is no way I can see that the Islamic culture can fill a spot in America. We do not need them here. The people, we will welcome them, as we have done for hundreds of years. We have welcomed people into America. But the culture can stay. The culture can go back to their country and stay in their third world hellhole. Sharia law does not belong in America. It's not. Sharia law is an oppressive culture. We are the land of the free because of the brave. Some, all give some and some give all. We do not need a culture that says women are not the same as men. And women should have things over their heads because they're women. Men should be able to abuse girls. None of that is okay. We need to fix this. We as Americans need to fix this. We, the American people, need to pull our head out of our ass and go back to the way we were. You fuck with us, you die. You threaten us, you die. You try and threaten us, we kill you. There is no anything else. We need the same answer to everything that we had back in the 80s, back in the 70s, back in the 50s, especially 1941. We need that again. If you touch a single American, we end your life. If you attack a single American, we will take you for 100-fold. We're not saying American lives are more important. That's not what we're saying here. We're saying an American life is worth an American life. If you kill an American, you should not live to see the next day. We have the most powerful military in human existence in all of human history. And we need to do it. We need to be a fighting force to lead to war. We need to end the threat that our enemies are setting on us. Whoever says that North Korea is a powerful nation, I want you to remember one thing: North Korea can't even feed their own people. America's so goddamn good that we throw our forces into the air and let them land on you. And then 24 hours after they've landed, we've said, hey, bet, we're going to go ahead and put a Burger King in. What the fuck you going to do then? Nothing. It ain't a damn thing you can do. The conversation's over. The fight is already over because America's already won that. Oh, but wait. We're gonna lead. We're gonna invade the Americas. Okay, you're bringing the fight right to us. We don't even have to deploy the military. There's enough fucking rednecks to handle this. No country on earth has the nutsack to come on and say, let's attack America. Iran won't do it. They couldn't even feed their own people right now. They can't even give them fuel. Russia, they can't even invade their neighbor. Their neighbor's right there. Shut up, truck. It's beeping at me because the batteries are going dead. It shuts off. So you've got 2 major powers there, I just said, that are weak as shit. What about the third one? I got a third one for you. China? Okay, China. What are they going to do? They can't even get outside the first island chain. Okay. Well, what about there isn't anybody else? 3 enemy countries right now. Russia can't invade their neighbor, will never be able to stand to America's might. Especially if our government actually lets the military do their fucking job. When the U.S. Army goes to fight a war with the backing of the United States Navy, the United States Air Force, the United States Marine Corps, the United States Space Force. That's a weird one. There ain't a damn thing another country can do. Russia can't stop us. We don't need to invade Russia to cripple Russia. Ukraine made the fucking playbook. Bam! And we give them information. We know logistics. Blow up their logistics. They're fucking frozen. Look at them. They can't even give fuel to their people 20 liters? It's like, what, 4 gallons, 5 gallons? What the fuck you gonna do with that? I put a fucking $20 bill in my truck and I can barely make it to the gas station again. Granted, I live in the country. It's a 20 fucking mile drive. I don't really give a shit. But the point is Russia can't stop us. But what about China? If we quit giving them all of our money because we keep buying their cheap ass shit, go back to the way America was, which, we built shit. We made shit. We were the arsenal of democracy. Then we started shipping everything overseas. And then people were wondering why we're getting our asses handed to us on that market. But if we pulled out and stopped buying from China, yeah, it's going to suffer for about a year. Stuff's going to go up. But the rest of the world's going to go, ooh, can we ship our shit to America? We're going to make money in America because we, Americans, live, the mid to low class, live at the same level or above than 90% of the rest of the world. So, you think we can suffer a little bit and cripple China? Oh, China's already crippling themselves right now. China's on a free fall right now. Look at it. Think about it. Factories are closing. They're doing the same thing because we're moving all of our imports to other countries. So, there you go. Tell me, what in the fuck are they going to do to us? What are they going to do? Their military would be a bloody mess. It would be a mess, okay? It would be a huge war. It would be thousands dead. Tens, hundreds of thousands. But I can tell you from a fact that they would lose. Not because of, America's so great. No. Because the logistical might of the United States to move our military is untouchable. And we should keep it that way. Yes, China might be able to make more, but they make inferior. Have you ever shot an M16? I think an M16 is a piece of shit. Oh my god, it's a piece of crap. They rattle, they shake, but they're reliable. You ever driven a Humvee? I have. Oh my god, the Humvee's so amazing. It's such a great truck. It's not. The 6.2 liter is the worst diesel engine they could have put in there. The only thing the worst could have been there is a Mercedes little four-banger. I mean, granted, those are okay motors, but they're not great. They're not the go-to built motor. I mean, we had access to the 12-valve Cummins at the same time. We had access to the fucking 6.2 liter, the GM diesel, or the Detroit diesel. It's a fucking... The 6.2 liter is a modified 5.7 liter Oldsmobile gasoline engine. More you know. So you've got the 6.2 and the Humvee, and people are like, oh my god, the Humvees are so awesome. Yeah, I mean, the Humvee is an awesome truck, don't get me wrong. 18 inches of ground clearance, that's like a thing, goes over everything, excuse me, sorry. But that's not the reason why America would completely cripple China. It's because we have the weapons. We can simply fight the logistics war. We have the B-2 Spirit, the B-21 Raider coming online, F-22s, the only 5th gen fighter. Could be wrong. F-35, I'm calling you out. You're not a fighter. You're a joint strike fighter. Massive difference. The F-22 is the king of the sky. We have the only. They say, oh, the J-20. We tracking the J-20s across multiple systems. We've already said this. America made the point of it. The F-22 is the premier fighter. The F-35 is a joint strike fighter. On top of that, we have F-15s out the ass, F-16s out the ass, F-18s out the ass. What are you going to do to stop those? Most countries can't even stop the F-15 when it came out, and we had to beat the F-15 in the 1990s, so we came out with the F-22 because nobody could beat us. So what are we going to do? Oh, sorry, there's a truck moving outside of my truck, so I don't want to get hit here. So that being said, China can't stop us. We would repeat the same thing we did in the past now to China. China will not fight a war with us. They will lose, and they know this. Third country, Iran. We've already seen what Iran can do. Oh my god, they got drones and missiles. Where are they at? Why are they attacking their their unarmed neighbors? Why aren't they attacking the actual enemy there? Oh, us. We're right there off their coast. Why aren't they attacking our ships? Maybe because they know the moment they do that we will fuck them up in 4 more different ways. We've already fucked them up. I'm not saying America is the best. I'm not saying America is the greatest country on earth. I am saying America is America. And every single fucking American needs to fucking defend her. I defend my wife. I'm divorced now, but I defended my wife all the way up until the end of my divorce. I defend my children with my life. It's not negotiable. And I will defend my country if any foreign or domestic enemy. That's the end of that.